did way better on 5, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I was watching behind you, or behind me. I was like, every time I went down in the 5, you were closer and closer and closer. I was like, all right, he's keeping up now. You kind of fixed 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
That's your slow spot.
Am I in too tight?
I just don't think you're on the gas. I was hoping we had another lap because I was going to have you pass me. I kept slowing down. You know, I kept waiting for you a little bit on the straights to close the gap so that you could see what was happening. I was hoping you would kind of see where I was. I think you're just on the gas too late. You're not rolling out on the throttle as you're coming out, just handing the bike up. The couple laps I was behind you, you make me wait. So that's the only thing I'm thinking. It's like, because you make me wait to get on the throttle because I'm too close to your wheel, I just think that you got to look and start rolling on the throttle instead of waiting to then hammer the throttle.
Okay.
You got to use that throttle to help you stand the bike up. Instead of waiting till the bike starts standing up because you're pushing it, you know?
Got it. Okay.
But, dude, that was fun. You were riding good, man. That was awesome. You do way better on the first sector. First and last. Yeah. So the only part that you really are somewhat slow is 7, 8, 9. This, you're good. Straight away, obviously, you come out really well. You come out of this turn 10, you come out really well. Turn 1, you're good. 2's good. 3's good. You fixed it.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
So then I guess for 7, 8, 9.
Yeah,
those are all
not 7, 8, 9. What is that?
Probably an issue up near 7, I think, right?
Second?
Since 7, 8, and 9 are all like kind of intertwined.
Kind of, yeah. You got to really
up front that I'm like getting offline maybe first.
I don't think you're getting offline. I just think you're not starting your straightaway soon enough. Your acceleration. So I'm revved up. I mean, if I could pass you on the inside, I would have passed you several times before.
Right. Yeah.
But obviously, I don't want to do that. But like coming out of 6 or whatever that is, 6 or 7, you really got to start looking, hit that bump, looking towards the flag post, and start. Actually, before that, you should have been rolling. Like when you hit that bump on the right, you're almost full throttle unless you need to make a slight correction, because sometimes I end up gassing a little too much before I get to that. But like coming, whatever that turn before is, whether it's 6 or 7 that leads you to that right turn, like you need to be wide, looking, and start rolling, and then it's like, okay, I got it, and keep going, or I gotta hold it for just another split second and then go.
Gotcha.
Right? But you're just waiting on the left side to stand the bike up and then do that. Whereas I am straightening the bike and starting to accelerate as soon as I'm straight.
Okay.
Right? I'm aiming for that point while you're still kind of trying to do this. I'm like, I'm here, I don't care, I don't need to go there.
So you're kind of like, as you get closer to vertical, you're rolling on.
Oh yeah, for sure. But the difference
I think I'm waiting until I have my lean angle almost closer to set, so that I'm rolling slower while I'm changing. Correct. When it's vertical, you can drive. So.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. So I just got to fix my roll on.
Yeah, you got to roll there when you're sitting straight up.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting for the turn.
Gotcha.
Sweet, dude. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
You coming next weekend?
I'm really thinking about it.
You better hurry up.
Yeah.
You're gonna come sign up because it's hard to get a 2 days in a row on a weekend here at this track.
Yeah.
So it might be full, but
I'll check when I get home.
it's gonna be big. It ain't gonna be like today. I'm just warning you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be fucking 120 people.
Yeah.
Probably more than double.
I kind of liked it when I was like in traffic and stuff. I could kind of see what people were doing, and then I could like work on my passing.
Yeah.
Like setting passes up.
I don't want to tell you too much, but I don't think you're that far off.
Okay.
Of moving up. I mean, you're not there yet, but keep working at it.
I definitely got, so yeah, like